Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our introduction. This is our Y.E.A. Global Introduction, guys. And this is where you can invite your friends, your neighbors, your community to come and see what Y.E.A. is all about, what we are up to, and what countries we're in, and what kind of benefits you're going to get from registering for the May program. So our programs, we do them twice a year, and we're in 39 countries in Africa, guys. Countries in Africa. Okay. And we do a spring course and a fall course. And our next course is May 22nd. So please, I'm going to put the link in about halfway through this call. I'll put the link in for you to register. It is a free scholarship for all of Africa, guys. And it's because my Africa director, Teresa Koomson, begged me to give Africa a scholarship. And I said yes. So it's a free scholarship for all of Africa. Please share this with people. Bring them every week and let them see what we're up to and what we do. Okay. And the other thing is when you share, please go into the chat and put your information so that we can all reach out to one another. Okay. This is really how you network and connect with other people, is on this call. So this isn't just about you learning about Y.E.A., but it's a place where you can network with many countries, guys, many, many countries. Right now, I'm seeing many different countries on here already. So please, please, when I invite you to share, please put your information in so we can reach out to you. Okay. All right. So first person I want to introduce is my head coach, Christy. She's back with us. Christy, come say hi to
Thank you.
everyone.
I'm so happy to be back. I was sick for like 3 weeks
I
and
know.
could not get out of bed. So I'm up and well and very happy to be back. I just want to share with you guys the difference that Y.E.A. has made for me in my life. Carol and I have been friends for decades, and when she first started Y.E.A., it was in the real estate realm in St. Petersburg, Florida, where we both lived at the time. And I was not interested in that. And the last thing I thought I was an entrepreneur. And Carol doesn't drive, and I was driving, and I would drop her off to her meetings several times because she lived with my best friend. And the three of us were friends. We'd all known each other for decades. And she was like, "Come on up. Why don't you come with me?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, no, no. That's for you people who are up to something. I'm not like that." You know, I just didn't think that I had anything to offer. And then as her course grew and it went far beyond real estate, she began this pillars, and it really supported any kind of entrepreneur. And I was like, I don't know. I just don't think I'm an entrepreneur, Carol. I don't know what I could offer. She's like, well, just come for an hour and be on my advisor's team. It's just an hour a week. Just give me an hour a week. And I was like, well, okay, I can do an hour online every
Mhm,
week. What's
mhm.
that? And then the next series I coached. And the next series, we went to Africa.
Yeah, we
And
did.
when we went into Africa, I had been coaching, I'm a permaculture educator, and I've been coaching people in Uganda online for about 6 years at that time. And I was sharing with them the projects I was doing in St. Petersburg. And because of the projects I was doing in St. Petersburg in regards to creating community gardens and school gardens and having kids clubs gardens, Carol's like, come on, Christy, be in course with me. And those people that I was sharing with on Facebook in Uganda, I started inviting them to Y.E.A. And when Keith opened up Y.E.A. in Africa, and Carol kept saying that Teresa was asking for more and more people, and then we were doing scholarships, I was like, well, I'm gonna get my friends in Africa to come. And what we have the first time, Carol? 65 people?
67. Yeah.
67 people registered
For our
from
first
Uganda
course.
and Kenya. We met Kenneth that week. Kenneth has been with us the whole time.
Yeah.
We met Richard and Umar, who became the products. And as I coached these people and began to see the real difference that this program was having, Carol's like, let's go to Africa. I was like, okay, let's go. I've been wanting to go to Africa since, about 3 years. At that point, I'd been wanting to go for about 3 years and just didn't find a way to get there. And I did go and meet with my friend that I'd been coaching, Tebendeki Ali. I'd been coaching at that point, probably 7 years. And now it's been like 9 years. He's an extraordinary educator over in Butambala. He has a farm over there. I got to visit his farm. Then Carol asked me to take some clothes to the orphanage in Jinja that I coached that whole team. There were 5 men that I coached that were at the orphanage God Cares for All orphans in Jinja. And a tomato farmer became a computer educator for the teenage boys, and he became the products manager inside of this entrepreneur program. Like,
we created 1,000 products.
Yeah. And then the chicken farmer became a store owner. He got farmers together to create a store in Jinja, right there in his neighborhood, the first one. And then one of the other men who was a papaya farmer came to work for him, was the manager of his store. So all these men had started out as these farmers that I was putting in the program. And then through our program, they became more for themselves and their community. Our pillar number 7, community, transformed their whole community. And it was just extraordinary. And I got to go over there and visit them and see what they had created. And I got to walk on their farms and see, I got to consult with them as a permaculture educator and give them my ideas and see what they had done with what Carol had given them. And they became the golden hearts of Africa, these guys. And then the next year I went and created permaculture convergence in Kenya. And I did that all because of Y.E.A. It's not who I knew myself to be. But then now who I am is now a global leader inside of permaculture education. And that's now who I am.
And she's owning it now.
Exactly. And that's the difference. Before I was like, yeah, no, I'm not all that. But now I'm all that and a leader.
That's fantastic, Christy.
Thank you, Maria. And I got to coach Maria, and now Maria's this extraordinary coach. And she's been to Africa. Like, I'm just crying with what this program provides for people across the globe.
Yeah.
I'm just salivating. I'm so proud of who I get to be in my tiny little living room here in Inverness, Florida. You know, living with my daughter and her family. I get to be with my family. I get to be in my community. I just, for my community, I just led a group of people to deliver an extraordinary permaculture design course right here at a farm in my city, in my county. And so not only am I making a difference in my family, in my community, and in the globe. So I just
Yeah.
feel so honored that I get to participate with Y.E.A. Global. So,
Well,
you know,
Christy,
that's my story. You know, Carol, I just thank you. I've been sick for so long, so I've got all this to share. So thank you for letting me just
well, you
lend.
haven't actually haven't shared your whole story for a while. So that's why I
Yeah,
was like, go for
yeah,
it, Christy.
it has
Go
been.
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And
guys,
yeah,
she is a global change maker.
I really am.
She really
And I'm
is.
becoming recognized. Megan's asking me to, you know, be on a podcast. There's another girl here locally who's asking me to be on a podcast.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, you know,
Absolutely beautiful. Thank
that's
you.
not who I knew myself to be 4 years ago.
No, not at all.
So,
Thank you, Christy. Thank you.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
Carol, for being the inspiration for all of us.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me.
Ah, it took something.
I
Something.
know. I had to almost strong armor, guys.
She really did. She really did.
I'm like, come on, Christy. Just give it a
I
chance.
mean, every series she would invite me. You know,
I
every
know.
series that she did, she would invite me for like what, 3 years before I said yes. Like,
Yeah, I don't give up.
no,
And I don't
no.
give up on people.
She saw something I couldn't see.
Yeah, I did. And look at what you have created.
And then our partnership together,
Oh,
you know, when we went into Africa together, I went down and I sat at her. We
yeah.
don't live in the same cities anymore, so it takes something for me to get to her. But I sat with her, spent the weekend with her,
Mhm.
and we opened up Africa. We were on calls registering
Big,
people,
big. Yeah.
getting their details in
Mm.
to start that first class in Africa.
Yeah.
And it was glorious. And Teresa kept calling in, how about 10? How about 20?
20.
How about 30? Carol's like,
50. What
you
about
think we could
50?
do 30? She got 30, I got 30, and we had like
Oh,
60 plus.
it was
And
incredible.
it was
Incredible.
awesome. You know,
Absolutely.
so I'm just so thankful for Keith. He's not here
I
today,
don't see him yet, but he may be. Yeah. All
but
right. Thank you,
yeah, this
Christy, for
is
sharing your
so
story.
extraordinary for me to be a part of.
Oh,
And I'm grateful to be a coach and to spend
no, you're
time.
not a coach. You're a head coach.
All right, all right. But you know, I like being with the participants just as much
I
as,
know, but you are a head coach. And guys, the head
but I
coach,
do love the coaches.
yeah, the head coaches in this program, they coach the coaches because here's the deal. We want the coaches thriving in their life also.
Yes.
Okay. And you know, coaches get stuck and stopped and blocked just like the students do. So
Oh,
we
so
want the
right.
coaches,
Yeah.
yeah, we want the coaches thriving. So the head coaches work with the coaches, and then the coaches work with the students. You
And
guys,
I've been able to be with Maria, and I've seen Maria blossom,
oh
you
yeah.
know, from just
Hmm?
being a participant. I got to be her first coach, and then I got to be her, then she became a coach, and then I got to be her head coach. And
Yes,
I feel like Maria's been my partner
for a
as well.
while.
And, you know, the way she checks in with me, and
Hmm.
it's just,
I need to
it's
check in with you, Christy. I've got some big issues
partnership.
that I'm dealing
I know.
with, so
I
I'm going
just
to
want
call
to talk
you.
to you. I can't wait to hear about all your travels and all that. So
It's not
we'll
the
do a
travels,
call.
it's more what's happening at home that I need to talk to you about because I have to be
Yeah.
very, what's the word? getting my
Yeah.
mindset right on that
Yeah.
right now. I've got a few issues because I'm trying to grow, like really grow. And I'm
Yes.
facing, but it's scary. It's scary. No, 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 no. You can do this. You can do this.
Mhm.
Well, I
I
know
just
when I
need a
first told my
hand holding.
grandchildren I was going to Africa, they're like, "Are you gonna die? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
die."
Okay, guys, we have to move on. Thank you. And thank you,
Okay.
Christy. Thank you for
I know. I want to hear from someone else.
absolutely. There's many on here that I want to have introduced themselves that I don't think have. I want to find out who they are and what they're up to and who
Yeah.
invited
So
them.
many new people.
How many new ones? I love this. Okay. All right. So, a first person I want to have introduce themselves since after Christy is Melissa. Melissa, please come join us and please let people know what you are up to.
Thank you so much, Carol. I just love this community, guys. I just got introduced. First off, my name's Melissa Kiefer. I'm in Texas in the US. But I was just recently introduced to Y.E.A. back in September, October, I think. So just recently, guys. And I'm a mindset coach. I'm a money mindset coach by trade. But when I entered into the program, I was invited to be a coach, and I just learned so much. And I had an opportunity to coach people from all over the world. And I really started off as maybe just lacking confidence in certain areas. I wasn't thriving in my business. And, mindset, it's always a constant thing to be working on, but really being immersed in this program, my mindset shifts are so much quicker than they used to be. And I was stuck too. I was stuck in this space of wanting to get everything right, wanting to get everything perfect, not taking actions in my business. I wasn't following up with the people that I had connected with. I wasn't, taking my ideas and turning them into products and programs. And started to learn how to take imperfect action and then just correct it along the way, just building the airplane while we're flying it, so to speak. And my confidence, guys, has really, really improved a lot. I went back and I watched some of the previous videos, Carol, of when I first started in the program to now, and you can see a huge difference: physical, emotional, how I speak, how I show up, for myself, for my community, for others. And I'm reconnecting. I'm also on the board of directors for the Rwandan Village Project. And I noticed I had not been contributing as much of my time and my love and my energy to something that I'm very passionate about. And so, out of this program, I started to look at those things that really light me up, where I get to make a huge difference. And I mean, I'm going through some personal things right now with health and family health. And I'm using what I learned in the Y.E.A. program to help me really stay focused on the important things. You can get sidetracked very easily when you go down a little bit of a rabbit hole of not feeling your full, healthy self when your family members are sick, right? And so this is helping me to stay focused, keep moving forward, keep making big positive impacts. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this. And out of this, I've been on podcasts. I've booked more speaking engagements. I service the U.S. primarily with women entrepreneurs, but I would love to. I've got an invitation to Uganda. Thank you, Jeffrey. And so I just cannot wait to see where this leads. But I am going to be leading the Y.E.A. program in North America in October, guys. This is how impactful this program has been to me. I want to bring it back to the US where it started, and I want to introduce this to the people in the US because we all could use a level up in our lives, our businesses, our relationships, and this program is very effective at doing that. So thank you so much for letting me share.
Mm,
Happy to be here with you. Can't wait to meet all of you.
thank you. Thank you.
Carol.
Melissa, there's something that you did drop out, and that is that you are a facilitator for the Leaders Program right now.
Right.
Oh, come
So many
on.
opportunities,
Oh
guys,
my
to
gosh.
in and make that
Absolutely.
difference.
Yeah. Guys, she is amazing, and she will be leading a lot of the course in May. So you're just get ready. She's a powerhouse. And thank you, Melissa, for being the one that said, I'm the one. I'm going to take it back to North America. And guys, I will tell you this, since I couldn't do 3 programs back to back, I couldn't manage it. And so I made it global and brought my US students into the global program. However, a lot of them work. And so the 11 a.m. does not work for them. Their time zone is different. And so Melissa is going to take it back to North America and be the director for North America. Thank you, Melissa, because it's been a missing. It is where Y.E.A. started, was, North America. So thank you so much for saying yes. I love it. I love it. And guys, she's been training with me ever since pretty much she's come into this program, because I said, you're a leader. I want to train you and work with you. And we have been working together, and she is going to be so ready. You wait and see who she is in the May program. Okay. All right. We have many new people here, and I want to find out who they are. So I saw, let's see, Lillian Knight. I don't know who you are. Please unmute and let us know who you are and who invited you and what are you up to. Tell us. Welcome, Lillian. And where are you from? You're from Kenya. Awesome. I think I know who invited you, but go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I am Lillian Knight from Kenya, and I was invited by Ross. Ross is a very good friend of mine, and we work hand in hand together. She's a good sister. I run a community-based organization in Kenya, in my community,
Okay.
known as Jenga Jamii Bora Initiative. Jenga Jamii Bora in our language, in Kiswahili, simply means in English that building a good community.
Ooh, you're in the right place, Lillian.
Yes. So basically, this organization, I started it like 2 years ago, and I've been doing dealing with community issues, basically on women empowerment,
Ooh.
youth empowerment, and children education. I'm a philanthropic, and I'm always ready to assist where I can, and I'm always ready to mingle with anyone who will want to help. As you all know, Kenya, and more specifically where I come from, is Busia. Busia is at the border of Uganda and Kenya.
Okay.
Yes, and at the border we have so many issues surrounding our community, starting from gender-based violence. Poverty is too much, whereby we are getting so many children in the streets. We are getting so many children who are not going to school. So it's not easy, but we try. We try our best to see what we can do. Like our women in the community, for me, I believe in when you educate a girl or when you empower a woman, you've empowered a whole community.
Yes.
So
Yes.
thank you, and I'm honored to be here.
Wow, Lillian, welcome, really welcome. And Rose, thank you for inviting Lillian. So Lillian, please put your information in the chat so people can reach out to you. That's what this is all about, is connecting, collaborating, moving our passions forward, moving our dreams and our goals forward, taking actions.
Thank you.
Okay, so please put your information in. And I am going to be putting a link for you to register. This is a free scholarship for all of Africa. Please invite more people. Every week we do this till my course starts. My course starts May 22nd. So please get registered so I know you're in the program. Okay. And I will put it. Thank you. I'll put a link in about midway through this call. I'll put a link in so everybody can register if they haven't. Okay. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you. Wow. That's amazing. I want you to be a guest on our podcast. It's called Women Empowered Across the World. And it's where you tell your story and you run a CBO and what you're up to so that other people can know and have resources and support. So please put your info in so I can reach out to you. Okay.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Next person I want to have introduce themselves is, let's see, Y.E.A. I.R.I.A. Kaduma. Can you unmute and introduce yourself? Hi, welcome. Is it Ira or Ira? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Names are challenge for me. Yes.
Hello.
Hi. How do you say your name?
Kiduma Elia Johnson.
Elia. Okay. All right. So tell us where you're from, who invited you, and what are you up to? And then put your information in the chat.
Yeah, actually I'm Kiduma Elia Johnson. I'm from Uganda. The eastern part at the source of Nile. And I was invited by Madame Caro. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to meet you guys.
I'm so happy you are here. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, come on, you got to show up. I keep putting that information in and I'm like, yes, he's going to come. So good. I'm glad you're here. And so tell us, what are you up to? What are you doing?
I'm an electrician by profession. I do electrical installation, but as a part-time job, I do agriculture. I do piggery. I have the farm, and poultry, like
poultry and farming. Okay, got it. You hear that, right, Coach Christy? Okay. Farming, poultry. Okay. And we have a lot of students that are in that area. And guys, collaborate with one another, find out what one another are up to and how you might be able to work together, bring your resources together. Who knows? But make sure you put your information in the chat, okay? So that people can reach out to you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy that you made it. Yay. Okay, Maria Gloria. I don't know who you are. Please come introduce yourself. Let's and please tell us who invited you and where you're from.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. So tell us where you're from.
I'm from Uganda, the central part.
Uganda. Okay. And who invited you?
Sharon.
Sharon. Wow. Yay. Hi, Sharon. I know I saw Sharon come in. Yay. Awesome. Welcome. And can you tell us what you're up to? What are you doing?
I'm a set designer. I work on a film set.
You work in what?
I'm a set designer. I work on a film
designer.
Set.
Okay. And so what do you want to do? What would you want to do inside of this community? What do you want to, where do you want to go with your designing?
I saw the thing. It's about women empowering.
Empower.
Yeah. I'm a
Beautiful.
single mother. I became a single mother at 21.
Okay. Beautiful.
So when I started working, I decided to give hope to those in need. Because to me, it was God. If it's not God, I wouldn't be here. So
Mm,
I help those in need, those kids, because there are very many women out there that suffer with their kids.
mm, mm. Beautiful. Absolutely. Well, you are in the right place, my dear, because you're in with a community of people that, number one, will really, really be behind you and what you want. Okay, that is what we do here, is we support people in what they want to do inside of being able to be your cheerleader. We all need people to believe in us, sometimes more than we believe in ourselves. Okay, so you have a community here that will support you to move forward in what it is you want. And thank you for coming and seeing who we are. Thank you for joining us. Okay. And Sharon, thank you for inviting. And Sharon, I want you to come introduce yourself next. Sharon. Hi. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I was so glad to see you. I saw you pop in. I was like, it's here. So Sharon, please introduce yourself, where you're from, and how do we know you?
Okay, I'm called Sharon Nambakile. Um, I got you. You're the one who directed me here. So I'm very happy to be here with you all.
Yeah.
I'm the founder of Mental Health and Mental Illness Awareness Foundation in Uganda, Africa. We create awareness about mental health in different communities. Yeah.
Yeah. And guys, she was a guest on our podcast, Women Empowered Across the World. And her story is out there. And so Sharon, I will be making sure everybody gets the link so they can hear your story, because it was so empowering, so inspiring. And get ready, because boy, it's mental health, guys, is a big thing across the world. And that is something that she stands for inside of supporting people around their mental health. And please, Sharon, put your information in the chat so everyone can reach out to you. Okay. Beautiful.
Okay.
Absolutely beautiful. And thank you, Sharon, for inviting people. Thank you. And I'm so thrilled that you are here. So thrilled that you are here, because I really want you to get the size of this community and how global it is. The reach is big, and the people are amazing, absolutely amazing. And what you were up to, you in a community that really cheers you on and supports you in what you are doing and taking on. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Who else do I want to introduce? Philippa, I know who you are. I invited you. And you didn't get to share last time that you were here. So please come and introduce yourself. And share who you are and who invited you. Well, I actually invited you. However, it wasn't actually me. It was your sister that said who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come.
Hi, guys.
Hi, welcome, Philippa. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. So my name is Filipa. I'm from Mozambique. And my sister introduced me to Carol. So nice to meet you guys. You are so amazing. I've been hearing your stories. They are very inspiring. And I'm a teacher.
Yes.
And I like to teach kids. I teach kids, and girls are my priority because here in Mozambique, like girls, we suffer a little bit. They don't go to school. They get married so soon in the early age. So thank you, Carol, for the invitation. And I think that I'm ready to make a difference in my country.
Ooh. Philippa, we are so thrilled that you are here. I'm so glad that you came. And yeah, please, please, I really want you to be a part of the May program. Please register for that and be a part of it and really get to know everybody in here and how they can support what you're up to. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Philippa. Okay, we've got is it Rita? Rita, can you introduce yourself? Hi, Rita. Oh, Magala's here. I will have you introduce yourself in a second, Magala. Okay. Yeah, Rita, are you there? Oh, doing, let's see if are you there, Rita? Is it Rita? Ritah, Rita, right?
Yes, that's Rita.
Okay. Who said that? It was that Jared?
Jairus said that.
Jairus. Okay.
Jairus.
Hi, Rita. Can you you're unmuted.
Jairus.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself? And I think so Jairus is who invited Rita, right? Yeah. No, she's not being able to speak. Are you there, Rita? Oh, okay.
I can't unprompt her. I'm trying to send her a prompt. I'm not
there
able to
she
see
There
her.
she is. There she is.
Okay, good.
I think she was on two different devices. Hi, Rita. Welcome.
Thank you, Carol.
Welcome, welcome. So we know who invited you because I just heard him.
Thank you so much. My name is Rita Namirimu. I'm from Kampala, Uganda. I am a co-founder at Limitless Elevation Initiatives. This is a community-based organization that supports young people through literacy and community empowerment. I'm so big on education because I'm a first-generation graduate. So my story is so inspiring, and I love to share it over and over again to young people from especially rural communities. I'm so humbled to be here. Oh, I don't know if everyone feels the love in this place. It's my first time, but I feel so much welcome in this place, and I would love to with a number of people. Yeah, I'll put my information in the chat. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, Rita. Please put your information in the chat. Please register for our course in May and become a part of this community. And guys, once you do the course in Y.E.A., you are forever a part of Y.E.A. and what we are up to and what we do, unless you remove yourself. And that's what I tell people. If you leave, that's your choice, but as long as you are here with us, you are a part of us. Okay. So thank you, Rita, for coming and joining us. And so Rita, your community-based organization, what do you focus on?
We focus on education and community empowerment.
Beautiful. You are in the right place. You have no clue how many teachers we have in this program. Many, and many people that are committed to education. And really, that's what we are. We educate. We take people's minds, guys, and we show you what's stopping you in your life. And that's that limited mindset that we all walk around with. It's automatic. You don't have to create anything around it. It's just there. It's always there. And it's always there to steal our goals and our dreams. And we teach you how to disrupt that, how to empower yourself, kick yourself back into action, and take those actions that make your dreams and your goals happen. So that's what we are up to. And Rita, I'm thrilled that you are a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And make sure you put your information in the chat so everybody can reach out to you. All right. And by the way, guys, there is a big community of Y.E.A. and it is on WhatsApp right now. However, I am really going to be looking at moving it to another platform. I've found something and I'm very excited about it because I'm a little worried about WhatsApp. So anyway, yeah, so there's a big community of us. Okay, this isn't all of us. There's a big community of us. We've graduated, oh my goodness, since Y.E.A, we graduated over 1,000 people in our programs. And wow. Wow. So I just really want you to get that there's a big community of people that have done Y.E.A. Okay. Even before it was global. Okay. Because it used to be just Y.E.A. Young Entrepreneurs Alliance, guys. And alliance means, you know, we're aligned. We are like-minded. We are aligned with our purpose and our goals inside of supporting you guys to make it happen. Okay. One of the things that you'll know about Y.E.A is we're action takers. You will be in action. And one of the things that we do in the program, guys, is every week you take on 3 actions that you're going to move your business, your CBO, your NGO, your passion project, your nonprofit, whatever it is, whatever business you're running, you're going to move that forward with 3 actions every week. Do you know what your business looks like in 10 weeks of taking 3 actions that's moving it forward every week? It doesn't look the same. It doesn't look the same. And you will be in a space of thriving. Because the mindset is what holds us back. And it is the biggest deal in every area of our life, guys. And we show you. You get to see your limited mindset on loudspeaker. And guys, what we say in here, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's there. Then you have the power to create something that's so much more powerful that will have you back in action around your goals and your dreams. Okay. All right. Let me see. I've got some other people I want to introduce. Rosaline. Rosaline, is it Rosaline? I think. Can you unmute?
Yeah, she calls herself Rose from the
Rose.
hotel where I met her in Kenya.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. And Cosmas is here too, also from the hotel. And I
Oh my
think Cynthia
gosh.
may be on here too.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so Maria, you want to introduce them? Go ahead.
I would love to.
Okay.
Rose, where are you?
Rosalind, Rose, hi.
She's been asking, how can I introduce myself? She's been asking me, so she really wants to share.
Okay, let me give her a prompt that she can unmute. There we go. Rosalind, can you join us? There she is. Hi, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome. I'm so happy that you made it because I know who you are now. I sent you information.
Yeah, I'm glad to join you.
Yes, welcome. So tell us, we know who invited you, which is Maria. And what are you up to? What do you want to do?
Yes, I was having a plan of starting my business, and Maria directed me to join this.
Beautiful.
This Y.E.A.
Beautiful. So
and the way she explained this to me,
yes,
I was glad to join it. Yeah.
Oh, good. Welcome. Now, did I understand that you and another person want to create a dress? Is it a dress shop?
It was I and Cosmas Odero.
Yes. Okay. Got it. So yeah, I absolutely remember because she shared with me. So welcome to Y.E.A. Okay. Please.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Beautiful. And you're in Kenya, is that right?
Yeah, I am in Kenya.
Okay. Beautiful.
I met Maria in Kenya.
Right. Yeah. We know where she was. And so can you please make sure you put your information in the chat so we can all reach out to you, okay? I can I know how
Okay.
to get you because we are connected on WhatsApp, but there are a lot of people in here that don't. So yes, please put your information in the chat.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you. I will.
Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. And
Thank you very much, guys.
Odero, welcome.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome. So can you introduce yourself and we know who invited you. So
Yeah, my name is Cosmas Odero from Kenya.
Hi.
I'm glad to meet you.
We're happy to have you here.
Hello.
So tell us what you're up to. What are you doing?
Okay. As for now, I'm working in a restaurant.
You say that again. You're what?
Working in a restaurant.
A restaurant. Okay, wonderful. So you work in a restaurant, and what is it that you're wanting to do?
Okay, was planning to own mine.
You're planning to do what?
To have his own to run my own restaurant.
Your own restaurant. Wow, so great. So great. We have people that created stores in here. We've had people, oh my goodness, create clinics in here. You would not believe the kinds of things that have gotten created. So you're in the right place. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you. All right. I saw, there's Walter. Hi, Walter. I love it. Walter, come say hi to everyone. Introduce yourself. Tell them what you've been up to.
Oh, thank you so much, Carol. I've missed you so much.
Hold on one second.
And,
there we go. Go ahead, Walter. Say it again.
I got it.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yes. I thank you so much, Carol, and everyone else. I greet you all. I'm so happy to be here again after a long time.
I know I missed you.
I miss you so much. I miss everyone here. I miss Megan. I miss almost everybody. Megan, how are you? Thank you so much. Now, I'm back here. I've just joined. So, Carol, I beg you give me some few minutes to pick up, and then I will speak.
Beautiful. So, Walter, what have you been up to?
Yes, I am now. It's been a tight schedule on my side. Somehow the job issue has been a problem as schedules. I have to come from some work in the evening, late in the evening at around 8, and sometimes it's getting too late in the way. So somehow it has been so difficult. But now I've found a way. I've solved that now. So I'm here, and I have two guys here. I'm here now.
So, Walter, does that mean you are going to be joining us in the Leaders Program? Yes. Yes.
Exactly. That's why I'm here.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yes.
We have been missing you, and I'm so thrilled.
I've missed you too. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yes.
So will you tell people what you and Maria, what did you guys create?
Whoa, we've done. God has really helped us, and we've done too much actually. We've done a lot during the short time. We've been working with Water for the World, which we created out of this project or out of this program. We created Water for the World. That is September. And now we are on course, and we have we have actually sunk one borehole already. That is going to serve. That is serving almost 5,000 people in a village. We've done that.
5,000 people have clean water, guys.
Exactly.
And that was an idea that came out of their heads.
Yes, from here, from Y.E.A. So now again, that is not all, Carol. We have 160 women. Around 30 of them have been registered into health insurance scheme here in Kenya. so they can take their children to hospital. They can go hospital under insurance scheme that we have actually managed to create for them.
Oh, wow.
Then again, we have children, and we have children who are the talent children department that we have made here. And one team, the ladies team, are calling themselves Mother Maria Netball Club. The team,
I love it.
between 12 to 16.
Wow.
Yes, so we have Mother Maria here with us, and they are doing netball. And then we have boys football club calling themselves James Pink Football Club. And we have women doing credit unions, credit savings and loanings. Actually, about 20 women as at now have got our seed money from a little initiative that we created with Maria, and then we gave them a boat.
Wow.
And then they have got their seed money already, and they are starting their businesses, and then they are buying their uniforms. In between September to date, that is much we have done.
Wow.
So I think Y.E.A. I come here very confidently, and I have a lot of confidence in Y.E.A. And I know, Carol, the program you've created has really changed lives practically. And we are so happy with this here in Kenya. And as of now, as we speak, we are targeting 50 boreholes this year. 50 boreholes. And already as I speak right now, our team is in the field. Right now, they are doing surveys, geological surveys on where the program, where we can put water boreholes in some regions. 50 boreholes. We have already done one, so we are remaining with 49.
Oh my God.
We thank the program so much. Yes.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Yes,
wow.
That is much we have done through
Wow.
Y.E.A. We thank you, Carol. We thank you, Carol, and the team that created this.
I want you to get something, guys.
Let me say this.
We inspire you. Y.E.A. inspires and empowers, but you guys do the work. You really, honestly, gotta own, you do the work. You took the actions to make all of that happen. You guys do the work. We inspire. Y.E.A. is all about inspiring and empowering you to take your life back. And you did.
So, Carol, let me add one thing.
Yeah.
When I joined Y.E.A., that was April last year. Yeah. And we started working, engaging together in June. I didn't know that we could do that much. I didn't know this program could take us to the global level that I am now operating in the global level rather than the village level where I used to operate. So to me, it's amazing. It's a miracle to have met you guys. So I'm so happy and so happy. I don't know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Walter. Thank you. Okay, Maria, I want you to come and just share some highlights really quickly, and then I'm going to have Chelsea. Chelsea, I want to make sure that you introduce yourself. Okay, go ahead, Maria.
Highlights.
While I clean my face off. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Just amazing. I want to share very quickly that this was from an idea. Okay. So, and we took imperfect action. We started talking, Walter and I started talking. What is the situation? What do we want to change? What could we do? And it kind of went from there. And then I had the courage to speak to James and say, are you up for this? And would you like to help us? Having no idea that he would be willing to fund the whole of the first borehole. Hence his name is across everything, because without James, we wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh. So I really want to highlight him, James Pink. He's absolutely amazing. And his joy, I'm going to share, was when the children were playing and splashing water at each other when the water came out of the borehole. And at 95.5 meters, I hope I'm right, Walter, it was clean and it was drinkable. And people were, coming up and just trying it and saying, hey, it doesn't taste salty. It's amazing. It's fantastic. And really to understand what this means in people's lives, not having to go and walk miles and miles and miles and then find water that isn't drinkable anyway. And I saw how carefully the water is conserved. When you're washing your hands, the water is poured over your hands with a little bit of soap, not much, just enough, to do that, and then the water's run and the next person, but just very little. So we all can take a leaf out of this book that we have to look after water, and we know that it's going to get scarcer. And I've just been reading just a moment ago how to bring this to schools and other places. So I'm actually really inspired to take this everywhere. And I know we're going to be able to do these boreholes. And through Walter's connections, we got recognized of what we are doing and asked to assist to get boreholes working that aren't working currently. And the difference that I'm going to talk about is Walter's approach, because he brings community development to the borehole, to water, to really not just conserve it and look after it, but to enable the people to have, little enterprises around it as well. So this is just fantastic. And a privilege and a blessing to be part of this project. And everywhere I'm going right now, people want to hear. People want to hear about it. They want to know what's going, what we did. So I do believe that we will do what we said we were going to do. And gradually the message will get out there. So thank you so much, Walter, for being in my team last year, because otherwise I wouldn't have met you if it hadn't been through Y.E.A. I wouldn't have been to Kenya and left half my heart over there.
Listen to this, guys. They collaborated. Okay, this is a collaboration. She and Walter are a collaboration. You really want to get the power of collaboration. Collaborate with one another. Put your information in the chat. Walter, put your information in the chat. Many people are probably going to want to reach out to you and connect with you. Same thing for you, Maria. Please, everybody, put your information in the chat.
Mine's already in there, but please, everybody, Rose and Cosmas, make sure you put your information there.
Maria, you are absolutely amazing. Walter, you are absolutely amazing. Guys, these are golden hearts. These are people that are big change makers in the world.
Let me just add one other thing, if I may.
Yeah.
Walter had a personal experience of what can happen with Walter. Will you share about your son just very quickly, so you can see that it's right there in the team of what we're talking about?
Okay,
Please.
now recently we had a situation where my son, I was called when it was late, almost night, that my son had a problem, and it was typhoid, which is basically caused by a lack of clean water.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was to be taken to the hospital. It was raining heavily, and it was really raining by that time. And the only means of transport we could use was a motorbike. So now then the child was to be taken from school on a motorbike in a heavy rain, and the road was so swampy and so slippery. We managed to reach the school, which is almost 1 kilometer, in 3 hours. So you had to walk and carrying the child on your back to the hospital and all that. So that's the situation that we have here. And several people today, I've just come from the hospital right now. There is one of our team members who actually is working on talent development. Is in the hospital right now because of typhoid, and then the same typhoid and bilharzia. So we had that situation. I've just left him in the hospital, and I think, well, God willing, he will be okay. So the situation that is there has been a terrible situation. I know one thing, Carol, that I want to say, that it's not only here that we are experiencing these problems, but it's across in several places. I would wish that we collaborate and network together with several members in this group so that we can give our advices, our approaches we can share together, so that anyone else, wherever they are, can also pick from how we have, or can also take from how we have taken out, we have done our part, and then we can share together so that we can actually achieve whatever we can do during the short time we have. Yeah.
Wow.
So
yes, Walter. Oh my goodness. Now I have a question for both of you. You and Maria,
yes.
Have you put this on LinkedIn? Have you posted what you have done, what you are up to on LinkedIn? Please do that ASAP if you have not.
It's crazy, but I couldn't even do a message. I need some help to actually do that because I tried hard and it didn't work. So I'm going to contact you, Carol, as an expert in LinkedIn.
Please.
Exactly. I also tried it. I couldn't. I need your help, Carol, so that we can start.
Okay. Call me. We will make guys, I've been on LinkedIn for years. I know how to use it.
Exactly. Yeah. And we need that. Please.
Absolutely.
We're stuck at the technical level.
Yeah, you need it like yesterday, okay? So
yes, exactly.
Do that. All right, wonderful.
Thank you so much.
So I saw Magala on here. Where did he go? Is he still here? Magala! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you for so long. Or Magala, are you there? Magala. Okay. Yes.
Yes, please.
Hi. Welcome. I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, please come and share. What have you been up to? Guys, Magala and I have known one another for quite some time. We ran the Youth Empowerment Program, the first one together, and he has exploded. And I want him to tell you just a little bit about himself. Magala, please come and share.
Okay, thank you. I'm Mugala Devil by the name, and I'm from Nakivale Refugee Settlement. I work with Ujuzi Co-Creation Hub. It was well known as Skills Change Lives. So for us, what we do, we work with unemployed youth here in Nakivale, as how Coach Caro has shared. And what we do, we train them. We have vocational programs like tailoring, we have soap making, we have hairdressing, we have knitting and crocheting. We now have English for adults, which is very soon coming in April. And the reason why we do this, we just have the goal of increasing job opportunities here in Nakivale, because Nakivale, this is a refugee camp that hosts more than 180,000 of refugees. And an astonishing point is that we have 23% of people who are employed. So the 77% are unemployed. So with Ujuzi, that's what we do. We skill them, we empower them, and through our different programs, including how Coach Kara shared the Y.E.A., we have done a lot. So in 2024, we have a very, very good impact. We empowered more than 170 youth and managed to create 50 jobs here in our community. So we are moving. That's what I can share. We are moving and we are glad. I got lost because I had many of my programs, including studies. So that's why I had a lot of things. And we were busy registering the organization at the URSB at the national level. So we had a lot to do. Those are some of the things that made me lost. But Y.E.A. is my home. So I'm always here. Yes. I can say this is the source of whatever we are doing right now, because through the youth empowerment program, we have created something. We have a youth breeding farm. That's a rearing project. We have Art for Success. We have very good artists who are selling their art pieces there outside. So we have created a lot. Yeah.
Yes, you have.
So in short, that's what I can share. And I'm glad because I have had like Mary J, if I'm not mistaken, that she was in Africa. So I can hear some very good impact that is being shared, which
Yeah.
is very wonderful. So Africa is developing. And very
Woo!
soon we are going to find ourselves, our community, especially the youth, having a very bright future. So
Oh,
thank you. That's what I have to share.
beautiful, Magala, beautiful. Yeah, guys. He has just taken what he has learned and run with it. And he's an entrepreneur extraordinaire. He really is. And he started young with me. Magala, how old were you when you first started with Y.E.A? Was it like 22 or?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, exactly. I love it. I love it.
yes.
And Magala, you always have a home here. And I know you've got a big life right now. And
Yeah.
I'm thrilled for you. I am so thrilled for you. I see all your posts and all the things you're up to and doing. And I am thrilled, just thrilled for you because you're thriving now. You're really thriving.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You.
Yeah,
Thank
I'll also share our social media pages so that
Oh,
you
please.
can see more about us.
Yes.
Yes.
Put it in the chat. Please put your links, guys, social media links, anything you want us to have. Please put it in the chat. Okay. So, and then we're going to save the chat. Make sure you save the chat so that you can go through and connect with people. If you have a LinkedIn account, put your LinkedIn in the chat. Okay. All right. So, Chelsea, I want you to come and introduce yourself, and then I'm going to talk to you about the 7 pillars of Y.E.A. so you know what you're going to be learning inside of Y.E.A. in the May program. Okay, Chelsea, come say hi. Hi, Chelsea. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Introduce yourself, where you're from, and what are you up to, Chelsea?
Okay, my name is Chelsea Chrysostom. I am from Tanzania. Actually, I joined I was introduced to this group by Carol. Okay. What I do in Tanzania, actually, I'm an IT by professional. I was serving in a certain organization, an organization. But apart from that, I have a community-based organization where we deal with child empowerment. But apart from that, we deal with also agriculture, especially chili pepper production.
Agriculture. There you go.
Yeah, that's what we do exactly.
Beautiful. Thank you,
Yeah.
Chelsea. Thank you. And Chelsea, you're somebody that I would love to have be a podcast host. A podcast guest from women empowered across the world. So I'll be reaching out to you around it, okay?
Okay, thank you, Carol.
Yes,
see you.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. All right. So let me just tell you about our 7 pillars. Y.E.A. teaches this, guys. We teach the 7 pillars for thriving. And we say, if you put these in your life will look different. So in 10 weeks, we teach a different pillar. Okay. So mindset, it's the biggest deal. And it's inside of every classroom. We talk about mindset because we talk about mindset inside of all of the pillars that you're going to learn. So our first pillar is mindset. Our second one is focus. We say what you focus on is what you get. Our third one is declaration. Declare it and make it happen. And guys, I made it to Africa because I declared something. I declared in the North America program that's no longer, but will be, Melissa's taking it back to North America. I declared for probably almost 4 years ago, at least 4 years ago, I wanted to go global. Guys, I had no clue how I was going to do that. I had no clue how I was going to do that. But then I had a head coach that said, he declared he's going to Africa. I said, oh, Keith, find me entrepreneurs over there. And he did. And now we are in 59 countries. 39 are in Africa. I want you to get the power of declaring what you want in your life. Because here's the deal, guys. I could have the perfect resource for Jairus. And if he does not tell me what he wants in his life, if he does not declare his goals and his dreams to me, I can't help him. He could be sitting right next to me in this little box. And if he doesn't tell me what he's up to and what he and his goals and his dreams, I can't help him with the perfect resource that I have because I wouldn't know about it. And the same thing where Keith is concerned. When he said, I'm going to Africa, because I had already declared I wanted to go global, that had me go, ooh, I got to talk to Keith. Keith, find me entrepreneurs over there. Or if I hadn't declared it, I would have just said, oh, good for you, Keith. Have fun. And we would not be in Africa right now. In 59 countries. So I really want you to get the power of declaration. Declare, guys. Declare. Next thing is visualization. Guys, visualize what you want in your life, your goals and your dreams. Visualize them 2 years from now, 5 months from now, 2 years from now, 6 years from now, 10 years from now. Visualize. It's like a roadmap to your future. You get to see what it is that you want 2 years from now, and then you get to see the actions you need to take to get there. So visualization is powerful. We teach you how to do it. And then we have accountability / imperfect action. And guys, accountability is simply being your word to you, which is one of the hardest things to do. We give up on ourselves so easily. We break our word to ourselves so easily. Be your word to you and to others, and your life will change. The other thing, oh, and by the way, guys, you do know your reputation, your word is all you really have. And people will watch. When you start speaking and saying you're going to do something and you don't follow through and do it, they will be watching you. So be your word to yourself and to others. And then / imperfect action. And do you know why I added that, guys? Well, they go together, number one. But imperfect action, about 7 years ago, I was somebody that it had to be perfect or I wouldn't do it. And guys, I run a social media agency. So I had people coming to me and saying, let's post this. Oh, no. We're not putting that out there. I was stopping everything because of my mindset. And my mindset said it had to be perfect. And I don't even know what perfect was, but you can't get there. So I said, Carol, if you're going to do anything in your life, you're going to get anything done, you've got to create imperfect action. And when I did, my life changed. Because I am in so much action now. And there are things that I put out there and I'm like, oh, and I perfect them along the way. And that's what imperfect action is all about. Take that action so you can see how to tweak it and make it better along the way. Okay. Next thing, guys, creativity. Creativity. It is how you tap into your greatness. That is what Maria did. She had this idea and she brought it out and she took actions. She brought a team together, Walter and the rest of them, and she made it happen. Creativity is your greatness. Tap into that greatness by being creative, by taking those creative, beautiful ideas out of your head and making them happen. I say this every week, and I will never not say it. The richest place on the planet. Where is it, guys? The cemetery.
The grave.
That's right. The cemetery. Do you know why? So many beautiful, amazing ideas died with people because they never took the action. They never took them out of their head and made them happen. Don't let your beautiful ideas die with you. Don't make that cemetery any richer. Okay? And
Can
then
I
the
just
last
say
one.
that I
Yes.
had no idea what
Yeah.
I could do with it.
Yeah.
It was an idea. But, you know, to put flesh on the bones, it took courage. It did. To talk to people, I thought I might have been told no, but I was told yes. You know, you just never know where the yeses are going to come from, folks. You know, really just be brave. It doesn't matter if you get a no, the next one will be a yes.
Yeah.
You know, just have courage and don't get knocked back by no's. Don't ever get knocked back by no's. I'm 72. I'm a grandma. Okay. And I wanted to make a difference. I want to leave a legacy. And Carol is making the most incredible worldwide legacy. And she's 70. So come on, you know, support us in our dotage. I don't think so.
I love it. I totally love it. And guys, the last pillar is community. And it is the glue that holds it all together. Guys, when you are in a community of like-minded people that believe in you, you can do anything. You can do anything. 72, and she's goes over to Kenya when her daughters are going, no, mom, do that, and gets borehole that feeds 5,000 families clean water. And now they're going to go and take on more and more. Oh my goodness, guys. There's no limit.
We're water for the world. We're not just water for Kenya. We're
That's
water
right.
for the world.
Water for
So
the
watch
world.
us come.
So connect with her. If you want water, clean water, you want a borehole in Sierra Leone, contact her. If you want one in Mozambique, contact her. She's water for the world, guys. Contact her. Make sure you put your information in the chat, okay? All right, so guys, that's the pillars. And you will not be the same when you complete our 10-week program. So please, I'm going to hand it over to Melissa. Melissa, I need you to just run this for a second. So you want to, I want to know who Mr. G is. Have some more people introduce themselves, and I'm going to go get the link so that they can register for the program. I'll be right back.
Got it. Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. G, can you introduce yourself and let us know what you're up to? Mr. G, are you there? I'm going to prompt you to unmute, okay? Hi, welcome.
Thank you. Let's try to open the video that I see here.
Oh,
We're
having
having a hard time hearing you.
Really? That's rough.
Okay,
Can you repeat who you are again?
okay. Good evening and good morning according to the time.
I'm still having a really hard time hearing you. Could you maybe turn your video off and see if that helps with your audio real quick?
Okay, I hope if I can put off the video, maybe everybody can hear me.
Yeah, you have background noise and we're unable to hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think yeah, everyone can hear me.
Better.
Better.
Okay, my name is Gideon Ndwarugira. I use Mr. G as my stage name according to my talent. I'm a social worker by professional. I stay in Uganda.
Uganda? Okay.
Yes, and me become joining this class. I was helped by one of the members here. She's called Anita.
Anita. Yes. Yes.
So
Anita invites Minnie. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. So as a social worker, I am in the community. I'm enjoying a lot and I'm benefiting a lot from this class. And I hope I should be available in every meeting that will be going ahead for me to benefit a lot.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Please put your information in the chat. Guys, I put the links in the chat. Please go and click on them and register for our May program. We do this call every Thursday until the program starts. Then this call goes away and the program starts. Okay, it's 10 weeks long. And please, please, guys, invite as many people. There is no limit here. Okay, I'm standing that we will have 100 students in the program. 100 students. Go get me those students, guys. Go share this with everyone you can share it with. It is a free scholarship for all of Africa. Please use it. Abuse it. Bring as many as you can to our program. We want everybody. Guys, I'm committed that every household in Africa knows about Y.E.A. and that you all deserve to thrive and that let's do it together. I'm committed that every household.
Yes, Carol.
Okay. Thank you, Anita. Thank you.
I want to talk about Mr. G. Mr. G loves the mothers so much. So I'm having a program because we have already registered the 34 males to English adults. So I have a plan, but it haven't been well yet. To work with Mr. G to get the mothers to train how the mother is supposed to treat their kids.
Yes, I
saw
Mr. G's song. Woo! Guys, please, Anita, please put the YouTube. It's amazing. Please put the YouTube link in the chat. Please.
Yeah,
everybody needs to hear it. And please, guys, please go and support the channel. Go and subscribe. It's an amazing song. I loved it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, we are nearing the end here. Oh, Nelson, I haven't seen Nelson in a long time. Nelson, do you want to come and introduce yourself? Hi, Nelson. Welcome. Are you there? Okay, let me see if I can unmute. I gave you a prompt. Can you unmute yourself, Nelson? Hi, Nelson. Welcome.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm Nelson Wanshaba, a psychiatric nurse here in Uganda.
Uganda, yes.
Yes, I'm happy to have joined you. Though it is my first time today.
I know. I haven't seen you in a long time. So it's great to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Yes, please. I happen to be in the community as well. I have a simple organization trying to help young ones who are trying to get into addiction, especially those ones in school. But it's quite challenging out there. People have a lot of challenges, especially children who have not gone in the hands of their parents. And when it comes to the point of scaling them and then getting them to where they're supposed to be, it becomes a little bit challenging. And these are the people we attract in the future in those positions. And if they are not equipped as of this time, then there will be no way to have the future.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So Nelson, please put your information in the chat so we can all reach out to you. Okay. Please. Absolutely.
I will.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's see. There was one more person. Nazil, Nazil. Nazil, can you come and introduce yourself? Say who invited you and what are you up to? And you're going to end our call today. Go ahead, Nazil.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, where are you from? Oh, we're not understanding you.
I'm from Uganda. I work with
okay. Uganda, yes.
I'm from Uganda and I work with Butabika National Mental Hospital. And I work with Butabika National Mental Referral Hospital. And I've been working with people who are basically mostly suffer from problems and substance abusers.
Got it.
I'm glad to be with you today.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, Nazil. And who invited you?
Sharon.
Sharon, I had a feeling. Welcome, welcome, Sharon. Thank you so much for your invites. Thank you. Yeah, welcome. And you're in a great place, really a great place. So can you tell us what do you want to do? What is it that you're wanting to forward for yourself?
Being that I'm working with the National Mental Referral Hospital, we have come to realize that there is an increase of mental related challenges, mostly in the youth. When you look at the population that we are having, the percentage, 60% of the patients that we are having in our national hospital falls under the youth.
Wow.
And 70% of the patients that we are having, the problem is related to substance abusing. So we find it that it's very challenging, and personally, I endured myself for creating early awareness about substance abusing, mostly to the school-going children and hard to reach communities, whereby we can reach, sensitize them. Early awareness helps people to save themselves from these mental related challenges.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you for thank you for having a passion to make a difference in that way. Cause that's boy, you got a lot of work ahead of you. And let's make a difference with it. Let's figure out how we can make a difference.
You're most welcome.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. All right, guys, my information's in the chat. Please go and click on the link that says you can register. Register, please get registered so that I know how many people. I am declaring we will have 100 students in this next program, guys. Help me to make that happen, okay? And that means you just invite your friends, you invite your neighbors, you invite your community, you invite people that you know would love to have a thriving life and a thriving mindset also, okay? And a community behind them. You can't find a community like this. This is a community that is very special. You cannot find a community like this, okay? All right. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's see who there was one more person. Okay, we're really over time, but we started 5 minutes late. So Jairus, please come and share. What are you up to? You got some big plans happening, so I want you to come share with everyone, please.
Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. Let me do this quickly.
Yes.
My name is Jairus. I'm from Kenya. Yes, I'm a business person and also a founder of JBM Foundation, which is an organization that is dedicated to uplifting the underprivileged people in our community. We support people with food, clothing, water, and education. And right now, I'm up to the activities of my organization. And of course, I want to notify you guys that since I came to Y.E.A, there has been a positive shift of my life from the negative side to the positive side. And I'm so grateful for who Carol is and what she's doing. And I'm so grateful for what Y.E.A has offered in my life. And so, guys, as a result of Y.E.A, I've been able to come up with a plan of bringing it to Kenya because, as you know, we access Y.E.A through the digital devices like laptops and, of course, phones. But unfortunately in Kenya, I know people like Walter and Maria knows that a lot of people here in Kenya don't have access to these digital devices like laptops and phones. But we want to take the Y.E.A., the impact of Y.E.A. to them. And that's why Carol and I, we're cooperating in bringing Y.E.A. physical centers to Africa so that these people also can access what Y.E.A. has to offer. So we are creating, okay, let me talk about myself. Carol and I are setting up a physical training center of Y.E.A. here in Kenya, and I'm gonna be the first director of that center. So guys, you have to know that Y.E.A. has offered a lot and has changed my life a lot, and it's gonna change a lot of people's lives. So please let us continue with his spirit. And Carol, I wanted to talk a lot, but I'm not going to do that because we're running out of time. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And Jairus, I'll have you share next week a little more, okay? But anyway, so guys, if you do not have a LinkedIn, go and get one. We're all over LinkedIn. All of us, all the
And please, Carol, allow me. Please allow me acknowledge Walter and Maria for what they are doing. I'm really, really in love with people who are bringing change in Africa. Thank you so much, Walter and Maria, for who you are and what you are doing. I acknowledge you.
No, I know.
Carol, just a minute.
Yes.
Okay, it's so fine. It's good. It's so amazing. Okay, Jairus, I really needed to meet Jairus because we were so busy when Maria came because it was a very short time, 10 days, and it was so squeezed. We had a lot of things to do. So we couldn't be able to reach everyone. People were amazing. People wanted to meet us. Several people wanted to join us. But then again, it was so short and the time was so short with the schedules that we had. So Jairus, we are going to connect. I'll put the name. And there is also Race of Hope from Uganda that I also need. We need to talk with him. I think we are going to talk one-on-one. And several other people. We are going to aside so that we can organize ourselves well and then come into this program well organized, and then we can create other things. I want to say something, just a minute. I thought declaration was just a mere thing, but then we started declaring with Maria every now and then. We start declaring, and it happens. I've developed a thriving mindset, and now I know everything is possible. And I usually say, somebody say that impossible is nonsense. That impossible is nonsense now because we just declare and we believe in it, and then it happens. I encourage every one of us. We are going to do
it. I love it. I totally love it. Okay, guys, everybody, I'm going to leave this open. In fact, everyone can unmute and say hi to everyone or bye to everyone. And please make sure you get your information in the chat. Everybody's information in the chat, please, so that we can all connect with one another. That's what this is all about. Let's connect, okay? Let's collaborate. You just saw two beautiful people come together and collaborate and have water for the world. Okay. And they are
Carol, please remind everyone to join us in weeks.
Yes. Oh, yes, guys. Yes. So we are moving our community to the Wix groups. It's my website, and I don't have to worry if WhatsApp closes its doors or anything. Okay. So we're going to move it on to my website, Wix website, and I will make sure that each one of you, because I have your information in the chat, hopefully, I will make sure each one of you get invited to that. Okay. Because all of our groups are on WhatsApp right now, but I'm hearing some things around WhatsApp that I'm a little worried, and I want my community all together. So they've started Wix groups, and that's where we're going to move to. Okay. All right, guys, have a thriving week. Is there anything anyone wants to say before we go? Anything? Yes, Thomas, Are
I've
you
got
safe,
to
Rob?
drop. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye, Melissa. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye. Till we next.
Yeah. So,
One love, guys.
Thomas, make sure you get together with Jairus, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, connect with Jairus, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I will do that by next week.
Connect with him.
Okay.
All right.
Mita, would you like?
I will surely invite my colleagues by next week.
Beautiful, beautiful. Bye, Anita. Thank you for inviting people. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for inviting people. Invite
Thank you
more.
for everybody to reach.
Yeah, invite more next week. Invite more.
Everyone was able to make it today.
Oh, yeah. 100 guys, 100 students. That's what I'm declaring 100 students. Let's make it happen. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Carol, we'll connect. How do we make an arrangement, you and Walter and I?
Okay. Well,
or should we go with Jairus, because he said he can help us? Shall we make an arrangement with Jairus? Is that the easier thing for us?
Absolutely can. Absolutely. Go for it. You're in good hands. Okay. He knows LinkedIn well. Okay.
Okay.
Are we going to link out?
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Coach Carl.
Yes.
See you soon.
Coach Carl.
Bye.
Linking out.